Welcome to our show. I'm Tony Manja, and I run Frank and Lou's Pizza Palace. Today, we've taken over today, we've rented out this beautiful cable access facility here in East Boston. Frankie's going to be hosting a show, and he's going to introduce you to the many characters that come through the doors of the Pizza Palace. And there are many characters. So after you watch the program, I want you to come down, have a slice, and patronize a local business. And if you don't, we'll find you. Enjoy the show.
Pizza maker, where's my pie? Pizza maker, flip the dough high. Pizza maker, make it hot. Pizza maker, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Tony. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm Frankie, and my meatballs are second to none. This show may look and sound like one big commercial for the Pizza Palace, but it's not. Tony told me he didn't pay anybody here at the cable station for airtime. He just offered all the crew members lifetime veal palm subs at the shop. Remember, payola is illegal. I'd like to welcome my first guest, Lena Pomodoro, to the show. Lena is a genealogy expert, and she recently traveled to Italy to trace my roots. Hello, Lena.
Hello,
welcome to
Frankie.
the show. It's a pleasure to have you.
It's a pleasure to be here on Pizza Talk. How are you?
Very good today. How are you?
Good.
All right.
Good.
So, when did you travel to Italy?
I went to Italy about a month ago.
Right.
And I traveled to Calabria. I stayed there 2 weeks, and then I headed for Avellino, our
that's
area.
just where my family's
Yep, and I spent a lot of time in
from.
Naples.
Oh, fantastic.
I spent a lot
So
of
you
time
had a great
there.
trip.
It was fabulous.
Beautiful.
Yeah, very informative.
So tell me, how's the pizza in Italy? Do they make it thin? They make it thick? They use a lot of sauce? So tell us.
Pizza.
Tell the audience.
The pizza is second to none. It's unbelievable. I visited your Uncle Gaetano's pizza shop, the Pizza Palace there.
My uncle's farm?
You see?
Oh
Yes.
my God, what a small world.
Yeah, and I visited his farm, and it is the best pizza in the world.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
I have to let him
They
know.
use the freshest vegetables. They make it thin. They use beautiful, big
Oh, my
mushrooms
God.
from the farm.
You can't
They
beat those
use
San Marzano tomatoes.
No,
They're
no.
so delicious.
No, you can't. They make it like margarita
I even make my
style.
gravy with those.
And the tomatoes, Frankie,
Yeah.
they're that big. They're that
Beautiful.
big. They're big and juicy. Unbelievable.
So tell me about the family. I'd like to know more about that.
Ah, look at this. I found out a lot of stuff. You're not going to believe it. You and I are cousins.
Oh my God, that's all I need to know today.
Look.
Cousins?
Yeah, we're second cousins. Our fathers are first cousins.
So we're blood relatives?
Blood relatives. Our
Oh,
grandfathers,
Jesus. Oh, my
grandfathers
God.
were brothers, Frankie.
Oh God.
And wait till you hear this. This is the kicker. Look at. Your great-grandfather and grandmother, and my great-grandfather and grandmother, their sisters and brothers married each other.
Oh my God.
We're
Oh, I
more
need to know.
related than you can imagine.
You remember that time me and you in the back seat, we had that little thing going on?
How can I forget? Non dimenticare, Frankie.
Oh, I'm just afraid I get that Mediterranean disease.
Not from
That's all-
me.
That's all I need.
Hey, you crazy? Not from me. Go see your doctor. It could be in the bloodline.
Well, I'm gonna go see my doctor, but when I go home today, I'm gonna have some homemade vino, a little maybe Zambuca and some pastry, because I'm trying to get that out of my system,
Get what out of your system?
Oh, I don't want to get that Mediterranean disease.
Well, I think the Mediterranean disease will come through the bloodline, and it's everybody there is related to each other. That's
Oh
all I
my
can tell
God.
you. But we're very related.
This is all news to me.
Look, I have a copy of this for you. And
Oh, well.
I've found out so much. Everybody is interconnected. They all live in the village together.
All right,
And,
well, I'll let you know the findings of the doctor. I'll get back to you.
But
It was
anyway.
a pleasure to have you on the show.
And you too, my kissing cousin.
And now let's go to the health inspector.
Hi, I'm Chad. I'm one of the 30 health inspectors here in the great city of East Boston. My job is to scour our city's restaurants to make sure that there are no violations. But I need your help. Please call City Hall if your meat is undercooked or if you taste even a hint of trans fat. And please call me if you know of any restaurants that are paying their employees under the table. Thank you.
Welcome back to Pizza Talk. And we have here Fred, our jukebox repairman. Welcome to the show, Fred.
Thank you for.
Now, what is your function at the pizza the Pizza Palace?
Well, CEO, CFO, COO, and Employee of the Month at Fred's Music and Jukebox Services and Repair.
And what kind of music that you put inside? What kind of records do you put into the jukebox? What kind of?
Good records.
What kind? Tell the audience. We want
we
to know
got
what kind.
Mac the Knife.
Yeah.
Mac the Knife
Yeah.
by Bobby Darin.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that. They love to sing it. They love to jump up and dance as soon as they hear it.
So those are the songs that people dance to.
Yeah, 96 Tears by one of my favorite artists, Question Mark.
Fantastic.
You know, as soon as people hear that organ, they just have to jump right up.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Why do you dress like an auto mechanic? I don't get that.
Well,
Do you have,
jukeboxes and automobiles are based on the same concept,
oh, I see.
the wheel.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. So you have two different jobs.
No,
You're making
not
money.
really.
You're making money as a mechanic and making money as a jukebox repairman.
Yeah.
So you're
We
doing
have a
pretty
strong union.
Oh, good for you. You're doing great. Well, I'm glad you came to the show today, and
Well,
nice to have you on.
I
And
love to be here, you know. I love this, a great idea, you know.
well, thank you very much.
You know, maybe you can see about keeping some of them slugs out of that machine down there.
Well, I have a whole bag for you. Before you leave today, you can come down to the cellar and pick them up.
Okay,
No charge for you.
all right.
I used to charge 6 cents a slug, but for you, they're for nothing. Thanks for being on the show, Fred.
You're welcome, Frankie.
Now we're going to toss it to Danny, live at Revere Beach. Hi, Danny. That's not Danny.
That's right, Frankie, baby. I'm Lucia, Danny's sister. She sent me here to tell you she's breaking up with you and your chicken subs. You see, she loves your sandwiches, but she's tired of you always asking her out for dates. She's getting all her subs at that chain restaurant. Those guys don't even speak English, so she doesn't know what the hell they're saying when they hit on her. Ciao, baby.
Welcome back to Pizza Talk. And our next guest is Katie, the bartender from the Pizza Palace. Good morning, Katie.
Hi, Frankie.
Nice to have you on.
Thanks. Nice to be here.
Tell the audience, what do you actually do at the Pizza Palace?
Well, you know I have a lot of responsibilities. Number one, I got to make sure everybody gets a lot of drinks because, you know, the pizza always tastes better that way. And
Makes sense.
yeah, well, and I always make sure everybody knows that we are 5-star zigzag rated. And
Does your accent ever get you in trouble?
who, me?
Yes.
I don't have an accent.
Besides the bartender, do you do other functions?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Well, once in a while, I go into the back and make sure that the guys aren't drinking too much. You know, the kitchen guys, you know. And once in a while, I even wash a dish or two.
So what's in a wine spritzer?
Oh. You know, you got to ask the bartender at the yacht club.
Oh, okay.
I don't, yeah.
I see that
don't-
on the menu. I was wondering how to make a wine spritzer. How do you make a wine spritzer?
You know, I think that's like a Jewish thing.
Oh.
Because, you know, bar mitzvah, spritzer. Bar mitzvah,
Yeah, I never gave that a thought. That's cool.
spritzer.
That's great. Well, it was nice to have you on Pizza Talk today, and hope to see you soon. Thank you for being on the show. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. And now we have a very important message for the people of East Boston. Mr. Health Inspector.
Hi, Chad again. I'm one of your friendly health inspectors just trying to keep you safe. I visit local restaurants to make sure that everything is up to code. Please remember that there's absolutely no smoking in any of our city establishments. If you'd like to smoke, please know that your restaurant owner must pay me off. For a complete list of participating restaurants and any further details, please call my office. Thank you.
And that's all the time we have today on Pizza Talk. Thanks for watching. Please continue to watch our episodes on Pizza Talk. But remember, we serve it thin, stuffed and traditional, but never upper crust.